everyone, I hope you're well. The title of today's vlog is much later vlog is with God all things are possible. As we all know, this is the season and the season of remembering the birth of Jesus Christ. And now all across the world, a lot of people will be celebrating even Christmas. I've just come back from our church's carol service, and it's important. We sang a carol, All Holy Night, and I think it's really important for us all to remember that what happened that night really changed the course of eternity. It was such a divine intervention in what could have ended up being a disaster for all of mankind if God hadn't stepped in by sending Jesus to die for our sins, and redeem us from the enemy and all these evil plans he had for us. And I think, whilst not really having a real uh, direction for this, vlog, I do want us to take time to remember that it was a holy night. It was definitely one that cost God a lot. It cost him his one and only begotten son to come into this world to, you know, die such a horrible death, to redeem us. And I think, like, no matter what it is, like life has thrown at you, remember that there's nothing impossible for God. If you could send Jesus um, down to earth to come and redeem us from the curse of the law, remember that there's nothing impossible for him in regards to your life, in regards to your needs, in regards to your heart, your soul, your mind, your body, be it physical needs, be it salvation. Remember that you can take that to him, and it will definitely um, redeem you. It will save you. He will provide for you. Mary said that, how can these things be? And the angel replied to her. It was Angel Gabriel, when he came to give her the news that she was going to carry Jesus in her womb. Gabriel reminded her there's nothing impossible for God, and truly there is nothing impossible for God. And I just pray that each and every one of us will remember that. That's definitely my experience. I have too many testimonies to even know where to start. But I do want you to remember that as we remember Jesus in this season where we remember his birth, remember that there is nothing impossible for God. So definitely remember to take all your needs, your wants, your desires to him. I'm not saying that he will give you everything or all that you ask for. I'm just letting you know that if at any quarters of man, or human, what's it called, intelligence or ability, wherever that has been said to you that it's impossible, remember there's nothing impossible for him. It is able to get past that. It is able to get past that. If he can do what he did to save us from the curse of the law in the way he did. He was the one that flung the stars into space. Don't forget that. He's the one that makes sure that this earth keeps, it stays on its axis and it rotates daily so that we have day and night. And the list goes on. There's so much that our God does for us and does. It was the one that was not created. Can you imagine that? Can you actually stop for a second and think and imagine that? So, yeah, please do. And remember, there's nothing impossible for him. And make sure that this season, as we celebrate, have family, friends, and have all the jollies and whatever it is that you're going to get up to, remember that Jesus is the reason for this season. God bless you. Bye for now. Please like, share, and comment. Bye.